What's up with your principals? I'm Miss Ralston.
I'm Mr. Fee and I'm smiling. And that brings us to the first point. What you obviously see is that Miss Ralston and myself are wearing a mask. Okay, why are we wearing a mask? Because in school, if we are not properly socially distanced, or we cannot, then the requirements state that we wear a mask. So you will see us a lot of times wearing masks, and it is because we cannot guarantee that we're going to be 6 feet apart. Now, you will notice as we move and we get to the proper socially distancing, 6 feet, our mask can come off. So I wanted to say that because if you are coming into the building, we ask that you please wear a mask. To stay with that same point, if you are doing student registration into our district, that starts August 3rd to pick up the paperwork. And our building will be open, the middle high school, Monday through Thursday from 8 to 3. Please call ahead if you need something specific so we can have it ready for you. And you can just call the main office and talk to Mrs. Smith or Mrs. Deck. Miss Deck.
All right, so reopening plans, we're going to get to the details of that in just a second. But parents, we want to hear from you. What worked well for your kids? What things should we consider moving forward? So, some parents have already attended a meeting. Thank you for coming and sharing your thoughts on that. We are holding 2 more options. So, Monday, July 27th, 6 to 7 p.m. for middle high school students for middle high school families in the middle high school auditorium. You do need to wear a mask coming in. You will have your temperature checked coming in. And we have to cap it at 45 people coming in. So you don't have to RSVP or anything like that, but the auditorium can only hold 45 people. If we get more than that, we will move you to a different location in the building and Zoom the meeting into that location. So Monday, July 27th, 6 to 7 p.m. If you cannot come in the evening, but you do want your voice to be heard and you are interested in helping us, please come on Thursday, July 30th, 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock to 11 a.m., Same plan as for Monday. You have to wear a mask. Your temperature will be checked when you come in the building. And when you come into the auditorium, you'll be socially distanced. So at that point, you can take your mask off. We hope to see you. We hope to hear from you.
Okay, one of the things you might be getting is phone calls from the school because we're going to try to collect some of the materials that obviously went out in March and not due to anybody's fault, but because of all the restrictions, we haven't been able to collect yet. So the main things we're focusing on are calculators, library books, and then classroom books. So if you get a phone call, we would ask that you please, we'll let you know the date and time that we're going to be coming. We ask that you please just put it on your porch and we will go and pick it up. So if you get those phone calls, that's what we're looking for.
Aside from the meetings that we are having, a survey will be coming to every single family asking for your comfortability with your child returning to school in the fall. So please watch for that survey. Please submit that survey. It's really important for us to have as much information as we can about the number of people returning in the fall. So please watch for that, fill it out, send it back to us, and help us plan.
And we are having a senior celebration for the class of 2020 on July 31st from 8 to 11 p.m. I want to say that masks have to be worn. We're asking graduates to bring their own chairs. And we're also practicing all social distancing rules. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a lot of food, a lot of excitement. So postcards came out. So parents, if you haven't seen them, be looking in the mail. And please tell your seniors we'd love to have you for one last hurrah, or shindig as they say.
Can't wait for the food. I'm really excited for the food.
Okay.
Reopening plans. So details are yet to be released, but we are working through them and they are coming. A few things that we know you can plan for. In the building, you have to wear a mask. So all students and employees and visitors and vendors and contractors and everybody has to wear a mask in all public locations in the building. So that means always in the hallway and anytime you cannot be socially distanced. We are working on a schedule that allows all of our classrooms to be socially distanced, limited capacity, so that people in the classrooms during class times can remove their masks. With that, on a school bus, you cannot remove your mask. It is very clearly stated from New York State Education Department that anyone on a school bus must wear a mask for the duration of the ride, and they have to remain socially distanced with the exception of who lives in their household for the duration of the ride. We tell you that because if you have any concerns about your child riding the bus during this time, we totally understand and we'll work with you on your, if you would prefer to transport your child rather than the bus. again, those are things we need to know ahead of time so that we can plan accordingly. More than likely, we are looking at a hybrid model for school because we do have to honor social distancing and capacity numbers. All of those details are forthcoming, but those are the key things for you to know. We encourage you to start practice wearing a mask because you will have to wear a mask longer than you're used to. All of us do. So we do encourage you to start working on that, and hope you're excited to return because at this point, as long as our infection rates stay low, we are planning to open. Questions, things I'm forgetting, things to add?
No, we're hoping everyone enjoys their summer.
Yes.
We will try to, we heard from the surveys for parents that filled them out at the end of the school year that they enjoyed these What's Up With Your Principals. So we're going to do our best to keep them consistent and stay on everything we know to let you know, because we know we're all in this together. And we're just really hoping that we can treasure the time we have with your kids in this building when that happens. So we're really looking forward to that and carrying towards that.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Have a great summer. We'll check in a couple weeks.
See ya!